Yeah. Right back in your ear hole, baby. But back to the situation. Another thing that just took me so much about World Star, man, was the homeboy, Max B, baby. Max Bigger Villain, man. I fucks with that nigga real tough. You feel me? I've been fucking with Max B since the early mixtape day. You know what I'm saying? Way back when Jim Jones was really, starting to branch off with his own shit. You know what I'm saying? And see, and for a real motherfucker like me, I know Max B was originated the most of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was certain songs that I wouldn't even want to fuck with if Max B wasn't on it. You feel me? And like, all of his cuts that he just touched made that you could say bird gang, or should I say more or less diplomatic sound. You feel me? And that's real shit. You feel me? I mean, truthfully speaking, I even knew this shit was gonna pop off with him branching out. Cause if for the real niggas, if you really look back, Max was fucking with niggas that was talking shit about Jim Jones and them. You feel me? Like, 1 minute you see him kicking it with Jim Jones and them, you know what I'm saying? And right after that you see a video with him kicking it with niggas rolling up. And they like, oh, fuck Jim Jones, Jim Jones a bitch and all this shit. And you would see him kicking it with the niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? So I knew off tease that was gonna pop off, that he was gonna leave Jim Jones and all that shit, man, because it just seemed like fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? And then even when he was sitting in jail all that time, and Jim was dragging his toes, you feel me, to get a nigga from behind them walls, I just knew it. You know what I'm saying? But at this point with it, you understand where it's going with it? I fuck with Max, but real talk, that same little 10G stack, man, you gotta do something with that, man. It's starting to get out of hand, man, and my thing is I want my nigga to stay relevant. You feel me? I want him to get his dolo, even though it's gonna be hard when Jim Jones own all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how he gonna do this new album or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I fucks with him though. You feel me? And I'm gonna support the nigga, but I think personally that little 10 stacks that he always whipping out, man, you need to go on with that, Max. You know what I'm saying? That little 10G stack is done, homie. It got you looking vulnerable. You feel me? And for the most part, you just talking about Jim Jones and them all like that still is making you look vulnerable. Cause you got to think about it. If if the goal for you, you know what I'm saying, is to basically pump Jim Jones into releasing you from that contract and all that, that shit ain't gonna happen, homie. Put yourself in his shoes. If a nigga talking rampant about you feel me, and just real fly with the tongue, you feel me, would you cut this nigga loose? So he can talk more about you? You know what I'm saying? It's no holds barred after that. Like, you would think some shit he kind of holding his tongue a little bit. He don't want to just go 110 after nigga. Because, after that, there's no looking back after that. You feel me? So, if I was you, Max, Big or Belly, homie, I would just cut the shit loose, man. I wouldn't even talk about the nigga no more, man. Then I seen some shit just recently. You said you got into it with J.R. Ride and all that. I mean, if it really boiled down to it, let's keep it 110, man. Max B can't beat Jim Jones, man. You feel me? In a 101, I mean, come on, keep it real, man. You feel me? I'm a little nigga, you know what I'm saying? And I talk about a motherfucker to the end if that's what the fuck I feel in my heart, you feel me? And I'm gonna walk with what the fuck I talk, you feel me? But you gotta look at the realism of thing, you feel me? What, Max B gonna knock Jim Jones out? Fit the fist? Nah, man, you feel me? That shit not gonna pop off. So, for the homie Max B, man, do your thing, man. If you got the album digital shit going on, man, go ahead fuck with that, man. Cut that nigga loop, man, and let that shit ride, man. You feel me? Then probably later on down the road, he'll realize, let me go ahead and cut this nigga loose because it's dead weight, you feel me? But, another thing, man, that a nigga just gotta address, man, real talk, is, the state of hip hop as far as down south go. You feel me? Me personally, I listen to OG music, what I like to call it. You feel me? Most of the music I grew up listening to and niggas that I fuck with is, it still ain't made it big to this day. You feel me? They still somewhere not to be seen. You feel me? I'm an underground nigga. You feel me? You know, I'm a ghetto mafia type of nigga. I'm a Looney Corleone type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a cocaine type of nigga. You feel me? I'm an underground ass nigga to the realest, and I fuck with that mob shit. You feel me? That slap. You feel me? That OG shit. You feel me? And that get right music. You feel me? But down south, me personally, I think at this point of the game, down south was needed. Down south was good for hip hop altogether. You gotta look at it. When they came with the crunk music, that shit had niggas in there. I went down to ATL, man. The motherfuckers was jumping around left and right and shit, bumping into me. You feel me? So you know, I'm a G. I'm like, man, you know, niggas better go ahead with that boo boo. You feel me? So after a while, you know, I loosen up a little bit. You know, I find myself in that motherfucker jumping around, throwing bows and shit. You feel me? I got out that motherfucking club, man. I couldn't think about a nigga that I would want to, you know, put hands on. You feel me? So, you know, that crunk music came and they had a nigga get crunk, and, you know, it took you to a level where you didn't want to go outside and shoot at that nigga. You ain't have the energy to do that. You just took out all that frustration in the club. You looking for a bitch to go slump down. You feel me? So, you know, in that aspect, it was good. Another aspect that was good was unity. I mean, you know, me being a G, man, and coming from the area I come from, you know, unity is a thing that's seldom missing, man. And you know, down south brung that shit, man. You feel me? Like real talk. No matter what beefs is down south, them niggas still could hook up and be cool. You feel me? T.I. and Lil Flip could be cool right now. T.I. and Luda already cool right now. You feel me? Jeezy and Gucci, hey, that's in the air. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you never know. You know what I'm saying? I could see. I'll tell you like this. I could see Jeezy and Gucci being cool before I could see I would say Quick and 8, but you know what I'm saying? Snoop already done brung them niggas together. Y'all know what I'm saying? But I would say something like Above the Law and the Dog Pound. You feel me? Like I could see them niggas being cool way before they would ever be cool. You feel me? And I think it's that's a good thing for hip hop, man. And you know, so for all you niggas that be hating on down south rapping, man, get off them nigga dick, man. That shit is love for the hip hop nation, man. Me personally, I never really looked at myself as part of the hip hop nation. You feel me? I fuck with rap. You feel me? But I'm from that era. You feel me? So you know, as far as hip hop nation as a whole, man, down south is good for that shit, man. So all you fuck nigga, you know what I'm saying, that's hating on them nigga down there because the East Coast can't get back on and all that shit, man, fuck off, man. You feel me? Let them niggas do their motherfucking thing, man. And like I said, man, this your boy OSOTRU. Please believe this ain't the last you gonna hear from me. I'm gonna speak my motherfucking mind, nigga. 110%. Fucks with me or fuck off, nigga.